Tao Te Ching Chapter 4 Tao Without Origin. The Tao is like a well, used but never used up. It is like eternal void, filled with infinite possibilities. It doubts its own sharpness, unravels its own fetters, softens its own brightness, identifies itself with its own dust. You can't see Tao, but it's there. I don't know who gave birth to it. It is older than the concept of God. The Tao is like a well, used but never used up. It's like what we draw upon, just like water from the well, we draw upon it. We use it all the time, but it's never used up. It's limitless. It is like eternal void, filled with infinite possibilities. Think about a drawing that's already full, a canvas already full. What can you paint on it versus a blank canvas? Or if you're looking at building a house, looking at a piece of land, not necessarily it's infinite possibility, but there's a lot of possibility with that. You could build, how you can build, what you put on it, the design of the house, the look of the house, the color of the house, as opposed to an existing structure. Or if you have an existing house, think about an empty room, the possibilities of the void versus a room that's already cluttered with furniture, big pieces of furniture. So the eternal void, it gives us infinite possibility. We are the master manifestors, master creator. Our future is up for us to design in this eternal void. It doubts its own sharpness, unravels its own fetters, softens its own brightness, identifies itself with its own dust. The universe has been around for 13.8 billion years. As far as we know. So for billions of years, this universe, this world, Mother Earth, has taken care of itself without us, without humans. We've only been around for the last 50, 100,000 years, give or take. And all these different species, plants, fungi, different elements, water, air, they've been around for a lot longer. Think about a bushfire. Every year in Australia, we have to backburn, we have to control the fires. It seems like the fire and nature, it needs our intervention. Oh, the devastation, all the koalas, all the trees, all the plants that died. How many trees got burnt down? But again, if you look at history, before human came in, everything is taken care of by itself. And if human is continue its own ways and causes a climate change and the iceberg in Antarctica to melt, we may see a history repeat that Mother Earth have to cleanse itself. Or the Bible story like Noah's Ark. The ocean, the water acts as a cleanse, remove itself of the toxins, and it'll rejuvenate again, another season. The Tao can take care of itself. It's us that are in danger if we don't look after this planet. You can't see Tao, but it's there. Just like you can't see the internet. You can't see electricity, but it's there. We know it, because we can Zoom. We can use the internet, we can use Wi-Fi. Just like your angels are there. Your guides are there. The source, the creator, the Tao. It's all there. Our intuition. We tap into it. Oh, but there's no satellite? And there's no mechanical wire linking my brain to some higher being, sending me signals. Our technology can't pick up any signals that indicates we've got a receiver, whether it's the pineal gland or your gut intuition. If I can't detect it, it must not be there. Or is it? In chapter 4 it says you can't see Tao, but it's there. Some people that are more sensitive, that are more aware, that are more awakened, they can see it, they can feel it, they can sense it, they have experienced it. They don't need logic to convince themselves because they've experienced it. You first experience it, or you first imagine it, and then you experience it, and the science will eventually catch up. I don't know who gave birth to it. It is older than the concept of God. The Tao, the universe, God, not in a religious context. It's been around before any religious organization or any books have been written. It's there. And just like one of the earlier chapters, we can't put the Tao in a box, because when you put it in a box, it's no longer the Tao. This concept of who created us, we know that it's there. But as soon as you try to put it in words or a logical framework, it's no longer that. You can try to describe what a mango tastes like, what the mango texture is like, but for someone that have never experienced eating a mango, it's still only a concept. It's not really a mango. Especially if someone that's never eaten anything sweet before, how could they really understand what is the taste of a mango? In fact, the more that you describe it, the more they may think of it as something else, because it's the closest thing that they could relate to as a mango. But in fact, it's so wrong. Even within our discussion, all this is just to spark an eternal contemplation, for you to continue to seek, to experience what the Tao is, rather than me telling you what it is, or for the Tao Te Ching to tell you what it is. It can only tell you what it is not. So take today's lessons as an empty cup. You can fill it with whatever you want in this present moment. You want to fill it with love, or something in your past that has angered you? Do you want to fill it with more joy? Or do you want to fill it with some of your problems you've been dealing with? It is up to you in this world of infinite possibilities.